If reports are accurate, we could soon see a significant escalation of the war in the Middle East. Hezbollah, Iran's most powerful proxy, is likely to kick things off. It's all pretty fluid, but here are a few observations and things to watch. First, U.S. deterrence has apparently collapsed. Despite intense diplomacy, despite dispatching serious assets to the region, and despite expediting munitions to Israel, the Iranians are apparently unafraid. This obviously has ramifications for other adversaries on other fronts. As for Israel, deterrence collapsed on October 7th. The region has been unraveling ever since. The Israelis need to respond to the coming strikes with serious force, but they also need to keep some powder dry for a longer fight. So here's what I'm tracking. 1. If Hezbollah strikes Haifa or Tel Aviv, that is a serious escalation. But even if there are only strikes on military targets in northern Israel, the IDF has little choice but to escalate. Some say this conflict can be contained. I'm not convinced. 2. Watch for precision-guided munitions. Hezbollah has stockpiled 1,500 of them. The Israelis call them game-changing weapons. The deployment of PGMs could trigger a serious Israeli response. By the way, Israeli missile defense will be tested with these PGMs. Let's see how it performs. And 3, Iran may or may not join the fray. That depends on the success of Hezbollah's initial attacks. If there's a multi-front assault, don't expect a whole lot of Israeli restraint. Lots of unpredictability here, folks. The Middle East is on a knife's edge. Stay tuned.